Good morning and welcome to my channel. Many thanks for being here today. Today I'm going to do the Shop My Stash 2026 challenge done by Lorie of Enchanted Dream 71. Go check out her channel. And I've got some pages here, end pages, old ones from vintage books, and a bit of ledger paper. I don't have a lot of this, so I'm careful with it. But I want to make some, the challenge is journal cards today. I also have one of these, the Observer books, and I've got the Grasses and book I picked up in the UK recently. It's 1965. So I want to use, there's some lovely images in here. I want to use some of these. I also have this, the Big Book of Gardening, and there's some images like this. In fact, that one I really like. So I think I might take that out and use that. But there's quite a few. I'm not sure I want beetroot or cabbage, whatever it is. But you see, there's lots of other small images that you can use. See, I like that. That would look nice on a journal card. I think I need to go through this book and have a look. I've not really done a lot with it. It's just one of the first ones I bought when I started journaling, and I've not really gone through it. But I do think I need to cut some of these images out. And then you also need some brown paper. Now, I was inspired by Pixie K Designs. I wonder if I can use this on here. I fold it that way, and then I'm going to tear this down. And then I want some brown paper. And again, I'm going to want to tear it down. Now, will this fit? Yes. So I think wrong way up would help if I put it up the right way. I'm using Amazon packaging, and I'm finding this packaging is quite thick to tear. So I'm just going to put this onto here. I mean, this is a kind of journal card, journal spot. I'm going to use Vintage Photo to ink around. I forgot to get my ink down. As you can see, I am really trying to use up things that I've got. And in the evenings, I've been going through my vintage books and tearing out all the plain pages like this. So now I've got a folder full of them. I've still got some more to go. I tend to just keep the books whole, and I really need to start going through and taking out what I can use like this. Now the other thing I'm going to do is just roll some of this up. Bit like that, and then I think some of my faux tape. Maybe I'll flatten that down and put it across. There we go. So that's one done. That's one. I've got some of these images from a old encyclopedia book, and I'm kind of hoping I could use this one because I've got some larger bookend pages there. This is from the Ayuntamiento, which is the town hall in Panama. This is quite a thick one. I think I'll use yeah, that's going to work. Okay, I have to get some brown paper. Now, I'm hoping, which bit do I prefer? I think I prefer that bit at the top there. Now, I do want something a little bit different on this one. Maybe some... No, something a bit longer. I've got some more here. Maybe a piece that is there, and I'll cut there and there, and I will I also want something else. This piece, I think what I'm going to do is reinforce this. I'm going to get my bigger ruler because I want to pull off a rough edge, if I can, down here. As you can see, this is quite... Actually, thinking about it, I've gone and got the wrong edge. This is the edge that goes underneath. No, I'm going to do it like this because I don't quite want it as rough as that. This paper is quite fragile. I hadn't realised. But it can be torn quite well if you do it by hand. That's better. I'm going to take that off. And I'm going to take some of this off. So I have a piece like this that I can now wrap around and reinforce the edge there. And I'm going to use my glue stick for this. Here we are. There's this, and then I want this underneath it here. But I want to fray it first, and for that I use my little pokey tool thing I've got. That down there, and then I will ink and glue these onto here. There we go. Now the question is, do I put some washi on it, or do I put my tape? I think I'm going to put my tape on it. Down the side there. Oh yeah, and then you see you've got writing space and more writing space. Okay, on to the next one, and for this I want to use, I don't need that anymore. I want to use this one. Now I also want to use a picture out of here, and I love that writing. I don't want to lose that. But I need a picture that's sort of not necessarily, they're all tall and skinny, aren't they? And I think I'm going to go for one of the black and white ones. Okay, that took me a while to find. I'm actually going to cut this one down. Maybe not on the rough edge. Now, if I ink around this, it'll make it more defined, so when it sits on that paper, it will show up. Do I need something small underneath that? No, not book page. Was also thinking about putting a sticker on one of the Tim Holtz Small Talk, again using up what I've got here. Okay, I'm thinking that is worth I might leave that for now. I'm going to glue these down. Okay, all glued down, and instead of folding it in half, I'm just going to go across like that. So it's a journal spot, and I'm going to put this, I think I prefer that to the material down the side, or the sari silk. There. And this, I believe, is rag paper, and the glue is showing through, but it does dry. I was worried when I first used it, and I thought, oh no, but it doesn't, it works. Okay. So what have we made? I had this piece as well I wanted to use at some point. No. Okay, what have we made? These. And get all my stuff out of the way. Okay, these are my journal cards, spots, for the Shop My Stash Challenge 2026 by Lorie of Enchanted Dreams. Go check out her channel. The link will be below. And you've got lots of journaling space with these, and I've used up my bookends, images from books, and my brown paper packaging and other pieces. Thanks very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed that. Please don't forget to hit the like button, the notification bell, and subscribe if you haven't. It'd be great if you come along with me. And thanks for taking time out of your day today. Speak to you later. Bye.